Hello, and welcome back to Genshin. Honkai. I'm rather tired today. Well, today will be more manga reading, I suppose. Oh shit. Adventure task. Ah, shite. Four in this area. What's the quest? Oh, there it is.
ちゃんと受け取ってね。足元に気をつけて。可愛い木を鉄線か。夢の公園よ。ちゃんとリズムに乗ってね。私の番。行くよ。
Right in front of me. Very nice.
このステップに。
Alright, done. There's also this, I gotta do the 100% thingy. It's being fully prepared. Sincere talk.
Chan-E, what? Are you alright?
Is that not the right one? Nah, it's almost a lifetime struggle before you reach the supply crate. Strange.
やっと崩壊サードが正常に戻ったよ。ありがとう、艦長。また会えるかって？もちろん、予想よりずっと早く会えるかも。
I'll do the thing in my own time. For now. Well, that's not done. So I guess we just read. Okay. Makes things a lot easier, but you know. Doesn't make for much excitement. Alright, we're still at the second eruption. You already seen this one? Next episode. Second eruption. Counter-offensive. Belarus, Poland border. 2010 hours. February 14th, 2000 CE.
Damn it. Where's my damned support? We're freaking running out of time. Thud. I promised Salome to save this convoy. Swoosh. First Commander, you're here? Your work is done, Nigarath. Bring the survivors to the HQ. Cheng Lixue, strongest A-ranker, vice commander of the Valkyrie Order. The Overseer has ordered every B-rank and higher Valkyries of the European branch to mobilize. A war council will be held tomorrow at noon for our battle against the second Herrscher. Castellana's residence, floating island, Schicksal HQ. Nigarath is safe? I finally have some good news for once. Thank you, Lixue. You did well out there.
Mommy, when's Dada coming back? I really miss him. Yeah.
He'll be back soon, Kiana. Sleep well and he'll be back much faster.
Ote.
Ote? Master Cecilia, the Overseer has issued an order. Make ready for battle, Cecilia, the strongest of my Valkyries. Overseer's Sanctum, Chamber of Seers, Schicksal Headquarters. Did deploy. Deployed almost pretty much every Valkyrie. Lord Overseer, we have received images from our intact satellites. The firestorm has covered 97% of Astana. The megastorm in Oulu is growing in size. Novosibirsk is destroyed, but Target C has remained in the city. Siren stopped after destroying 3 cities. Now very interesting. Why would she do that? Honkai missions of all 3 targets seem rather impressive. We're looking at magnitudes of about 50% of the second Herrscher we observed in Siberia. Our A-rank Valkyries will only delay them, nothing more. This brings us back to the question, can she be the Herrscher of Death? You seem to worry about things. Huh. You're finally here, old friend. My battle plans can now be deployed. Training Cabin 3, Schicksal Headquarters. Thunk.
Grandpa,
Thunk.
let me out. Please let me out.
Shing.
Why did you lock me up in this place? My wounds have already healed. Send me to the battle. I'm ready to fight her.
Oh, locked up just like Nahida was. You must master Oath of Judah Zeroth's power.
What?
We're fighting a terrible enemy, Teresa. You will not leave this cabin until you're strong enough to defeat them.
You mean I'm not strong enough now?
The Zeroth power of the Oath of Judah creates a special field. All electric, bioelectric, and Honkai reactions within the field will be forced to cease. Teresa, you are a genetically modified clone with genes from a Honkai beast. If you fail to achieve true mastery over the Oath of Judah, Judah will kill you as well. I never told you about the true powers of Judah or how to use them before this. I didn't want you risking your own life. Unless you gain mastery over your weapon, you will not leave this place. Meanwhile, Anti-Entropy Base, Yellowstone, United States of America. She's crying because Walt is dead. Walt died for this. We're in Finland right now. At 8:50 in the morning, a monster storm with multiple tornadoes appeared and tore through the city of Oulu. Huh? That must be the second Hersher. I gotta head back to save my family.
Please hold on, Mr. Castellana. There is something I need to show you.
Dr. Einstein?
We've scanned some of the Solium rocks that you gathered, and we managed to decrypt some strange data. This data might have something to do with your family, the ancient house of Castellana.
Ancient house. Second eruption, eve or war. Valkyrie residence, floating island, Schicksal HQ.
The prince makes war. My spear doth shine. Atop fields of gold, to glory we stride. So why do you cry when I march by your side? Master, you're back. You're back.
Yes, the picture.
That painting is based on what I remembered of that hut we lived in when I was a girl. I drew it myself. Stay a while longer, Master. I'll make some tea. It's all right. I'll be leaving soon. Your zither tunes are heavy with worry and anxiety. Set aside your fear, for your master is here.
Is she the Venti of Honkai?
Your master shall hold the shield and carry you from the world. Psst. Shh. The flowers bloomed early. Another year has passed. My little girl has grown and towers over these grass.
Swing. Schicksal training cabin. Valkyrie Shub-Niggurath. You have clearly simulation level 9. You have cleared simulation 9. At level 9. Continue.
Bring it on, simulator. I need all the training I can get. I must be strong and avenge your death, Salome. Huh? Niggurath? It's so nice to see you here. I haven't trained for a while. I'm wondering if you can spar with me to get me back into shape. Yeah, it's squad leader Cecilia. Don't go easy on me, Niggurath. We have a huge war going on and I need to be in the best form I can be.
Crack.
You're only using a practice lance, Cecilia? But you're already giving off a bloody aura of death. Sheen. I'll do my best and give you the fight you want.
Thwack.
Good. You're finally awake. I'm so sorry. I probably swung that lance too hard. Can't even take a hit. Single hit. I'm weak and pathetic. I can't even save my best friend. If only I were as strong as you, Cecilia. My sweet Niggurath, it wasn't your fault.
Now this. Floating Island, Schicksal HQ, 1200 hours. February 15, 2000 CE. Mighty Valkyries. Mighty Valkyries.
Lord Overseer.
It grieves my heart to inform you that the demon has once again declared war against humanity. The demon destroyed our cities and took millions of lives. with this false belief that it can force the human race to kneel in fear. We've spent centuries fighting this great enemy, but it has returned to plague us. It has made a great error. Schicksal does not kneel. Since the glorious founding of the Valkyrie Order 500 years ago, we have upheld our eternal mission of defending our homes against this foul demon. Once again, we shall prove that humanity, not Honkai, rules this planet. You are the greatest warriors of this world. You wield the most powerful weapons fashioned by our race. You are the Valkyries of Schicksal. We shall confront this demon on all fronts. We shall fight in the skies, in the seas, in the fields, and the lands, and anywhere we find them. Is that meant to be a Valkyrie? We shall fight them till the very end. Pretty sure that's a dude, but Cecilia, the strongest Valkyrie in the world, is here with us. She shall purge the storms and retake the northern skies. Commander Cheng Li Xue will lead our forces in the southern areas. Her water's edge shall defend every inch of human land. Tap. And I, Otto, Apocalypse, your humble overseer, shall lead my paladins in person. Together we shall retake our cities to the east of Europe.
Very inspiring, Otto. But are you truly honest about things? Are you really interested in saving the human race? Lord Otto, we just received an incoming call. Anti-Entropy wants to talk.
They have the Solium. Second eruption, the Solium.
To the Honorable Overseer of Schicksal, we have analyzed the Solium samples he gathered. Siegfried Kaslana has returned safely from the moon. We have analyzed the Solium samples he gathered. Part of the data is encrypted and can only be unlocked by a genetic key held only by a member of House Kaslana. We are uncertain why said data is related to House Kaslana, but we humbly ask if Mr. Kaslana can remain at anti-entropy facilities for another 24 hours. We shall guarantee Mr. Kaslana's safe departure once the data is decrypted. As a sign of good faith and pursuant to the veracity of friendship between our organizations, you shall also receive an exact copy of the decrypted data. It is our sincere hope that you agree to our proposal, Honorable Overseer. There is also a small request from Mr. Kaslana that may require your assistance. Please inform his wife, Lady Cecilia Shariak, that he is doing well and there is no need to worry. Yours sincerely, L.A. Einstein.
She didn't mention wealth in her letter. And anti-entropy did nothing, while the Herrscher's minions are destroying cities left and right. I'm afraid the fight on the moon killed our grievously wounded poor Mr. Weld. That's what you get when you try to help these ingrates. The Solium data also turned out to be linked to House Kaslana. Perhaps I can have Siegfried bring the stones back to Schicksal and leave AE with nothing. But that loose cannon has an issue with respecting authority. Let Einstein do whatever she wants then. Our top priority is to acquire the power of the Herrscher of Death. Pen my reply, Amber. Tell Einstein I agree to her little proposal.
At once, Lord Otto.
I shall not be disturbed for the rest of today. My avatar must be tuned to peak performance for the war tomorrow. Our target is the Herrscher of Death. The plan must be perfect. Herrscher of Death. Einstein's lip.
Good news. Your overseer has agreed to let you stay here for a while. We're very sorry that we have to keep you in a lab for some time.
Don't worry about that, Professor. Welt gave up his life so I could get the Solium. I owe him one. I'll help in whatever ways I can to unravel their secrets. And don't worry about Cecilia. She's the strongest Valkyrie in the world.
Good. Mr. Castellana, we've linked your brain to the Solium database. You might hallucinate for a while. Keep in mind that it's only data. Don't go too deep or you might get lost. System connected. Stand by for genetic key matching. Please wait. User identified. Welcome, genetic progeny of Mantis Castellana. Database access privilege granted. All systems nominal. Database entries on record 3028. Keywords query Honkai and or contain and or seal. Entry found. Downloading. Building context.
Context building complete. Wait, this looks like the moon. Why am I back here? Is this my own memory? Who's that? It's Kevin. Wait, that's the Judgment Shamash in its Zweihander form.
Mr. Castellana, I hope you can hear me. This is the final battle of the previous era.
Professor, is that you? Are you talking in my head?
8 powerful warriors of humanity who survived the previous battles took part in this. One of them seems to be the ancestor of the Castellana dynasty. That's Fuhua right there. The 8 gathered to fight her. The most powerful adversary recorded in the database.
The Herrscher of Death.
Oh. The final Herrscher.
Just picking up the earth and the moon. Like a bauble. Novosibirsk, 1200 hours, February 16th, 2000 CE.
Keep your masks on and do not inhale these fumes. Remember, this is just a search mission. Inform the overseer at once if you locate the target. Do not attack her and stay out of her sight.
Crack. My mask.
She's here, damn it. She's here. Inform Lord Otto at once and adopt defensive action.
She just appeared right in between everyone. Swoosh.
I got you. I didn't hit her. She's gone in an instant. She's playing games with us. Look around and see where she's at. Squads? Where are you? Report. The Queen is angry. I don't have a choice. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my mask.
Grab. Gasp. Irk.
Lord Otto, I've failed you. I'm so sorry.
Blade Heart. You're here, dear friend, for the mantra of Taishuan. The tenets of Blade Heart are cited in 4 parts. Be as still as water. Be free from dust. Be as clear as a mirror. And make the Taishuan thrust. Wait, what? Taishuan. Legend says that the Taishuan Blade Heart technique was created by the Phoenix of Mount Taishuan. Master taught me the sword art to alleviate my Honkai infection. But a storm is brewing beneath this calm facade. The pristine blade is hiding an angst untold. Why did Master leave me? I lost my family overnight when I was 5. She was the one who came to pick me up. She was a stranger whom I'd never met before. She did not say anything, and she did not smile. I was shy and did not hold her hand too tightly. It felt cold, but she also felt like family. She taught me reading, writing, and the martial arts. I want to make her proud. I want to see her smile. She was always busy. We hardly see each other. But she made dumpling noodles every month without fail. A sweet, savory stock of plaice and shrimps. Chewy noodles made from a well-kneaded dough with an egg in it. The dumplings were the best. It's just a humble stuffing of minced meat and shrimps. But I love anything she made for me. My heart is filled with yearning. I knew she was doing something important, but there were days when I hoped that she was with me. I then realized I'd been calling her by her name. I want her to know that she's the most important person in my life. Was I only another orphan under her care? Master! Can I call you my master? Of course, Lisha. I'll be your master from now on. I didn't notice it at first. There was a hint of sorrow in her eyes, hidden by her smile. Master left on the next day. By the time we met again, I became a Schicksal Valkyrie. Her lessons became the guiding principle of my life. One question remained. Why did Master leave me then?
Kipchak Steppe. Banks of the Aral Sea. 1200 noon. February 16, 2000 CE.
My angst can only blemish the sacred mantra. Blade Heart cannot be freed from dust.
Commander Cheng, the plan is working. The target has taken the bait. We await further command. Boom. They're using tanks as bait.
Let this field be wary of fire. Be a fiery crucible. Field of war. Be a fiery crucible. May this battle purge the dark spots of my soul.
Oh, she's finger blasting everything. Finger gunning everything. Yeah.
Good job. Withdraw all units. I'll be handling this fight from now on. I shall make her proud with this victory. My. Is this the leader of these insects? And you dare face me alone? That's so brave of you. Sheen. Perhaps I can make Master smile at me again. Sheen. Water's Edge. While the 10th divine keys. This weapon allows its wielder to control water. Raging Riptide, unleash your storm of wrath. Swoosh, swoosh. Drown in these pure waters, false angel. Such pathetic nonsense won't even wet my lips. Time to show you the true powers of a seraphim prince. This puny sprinkle is nothing before my 5,000 Kelvin plasma jet. Swoosh, crack. How did it crack? Meant to be a divine key. It's made of solium. Oh dear, did I just break your toy? Sizzle. I guess it's game over. I win. You die. Zing.
Or is it? Blown away.
Kiel, Northern Germany. Supposed to show that all three, well, they're sent in to fight the three cities, and they're all failing. And then it's gonna show you a reversal. It's like they're winning. I don't know what this sa is. The Honkai megastorm destroyed a number of Finnish cities. It then headed southwest and crossed the Baltic Sea. She's reaching her next victim. But we're ready for her. Lewis, B-rank Valkyrie, leader of the ground forces.
Just a dude? What's he? Hey. Oh, whatever.
Direct your fire at the storm. Give her hell.
Battle command. Shigure Kira, A-rank Valkyrie.
Lewis's forces have opened fire at the enemy. None of the conventional missiles penetrated the windshield, but the storm is responding to these attacks. We've succeeded in baiting her in the core. I've picked up a Honkai emission spike in the eye of the storm. Initiate satellite precise point positioning of this emission spike. We have you in our sights, demon.
Target is about 500 meters above sea level. You'll be in striking range in 15 seconds.
Thank you, Kira. All is well up here.
Oh, it's Cecilia.
Good luck, Cecilia. We're counting on you.
Helios 6 shuttle. 51,000 meters above sea level.
Bridge to Cecilia. We're 12 seconds from optimum strike position. We're looking at an eye wall of about 4,500 meters in height.
So she's just gonna dive bomb in there and just kill it in one hit?
10, 9, 8. Valkyrie Cecilia. Away. 7. Code Core Red. Helios to command. Cecilia has deployed before schedule. Yeah, Cecilia, what are you doing? Pathetic insects. They haven't realized that their weapons are simply useless. Whoosh. My storm shall crush them and leave nothing standing in their cities. Wait, something got through, and it's moving fast. It's a person. Damn it, the real attack is coming from above. Swoosh, you shall blow your way with my wind. She has noticed me. The battle has been joined.
Storm Aegis.
Fool! Your pathetic attempts will never harm a Seraphim Prince. Target locked. My aim shall be true. Abyss blow away this foul storm. Swoosh. Huh?
Holy shit, how hard did she chuck that?
Yet, this can't be true. I'm one of the Seraphim princes. Siren, they've killed me. They've killed your dear Aurora. Target down. I'll see if I can get a decent landing. Yeah, Cecilia, you've done it.
Sprout. Huh?
Get ready to catch me, flower.
Virescent growth.
Mission accomplished. Kira, I'll need a pickup. The storm has blown over. We're getting great weather today.
But I still got the core, right? Did they separate into cores? I'm pretty sure they did. Second eruption. Feng Hong down. Or, you know, Phoenix down? Yeah. Chipchak step. Banks of the Aral Sea.
Game over. I win. You die. The plasma beam went right through me. My wound. The pain overwhelmed every nerve and fiber of my being. It still burns. I could hardly keep myself standing. It hurts, doesn't it? And I'm surprised that you can still stand. You're quite a lovely one, too. I'll try to remember your face before I turn it to charged cinder.
Grab. Huh? Dark Sparrow's counter. Sweep of the Shadow Worm. Thwack. Psst.
Mortar's edge may be shattered, but Master also taught me stanzas of the Six Fists. How dare you strike a Seraphim prince? My holy flame shall turn you to dust. Let this be a lesson to all you insects. Nothing survives my burning wrath. Huh? Ding. She survived? And who is that? Reveal your name, worm. Lay still and rest, Li Shui. Your master will tend to you once this upstart is beaten. How dare you call me an upstart? How dare you insult a Seraphim prince? Huh? My flames didn't even leave a mark on her.
If only she was this good in game. Curtain of fire.
Yet you shall not get any closer to me. My holy flame shall reduce you to ashes. Your vain displays cannot stop me. I'll show you the proper ways of handling fire.
Spirit of cinder.
Kya, kya. Listen well, upstart. Years ago, I took part in the battle against the true Herrscher of Fire.
Ah, yes, the Herrscher of Fire, Himiko.
When compared to her flames, your so-called holy fire seems like dim embers shivering in the chi of my wind. Goodbye. Game over. You're dead. Master, the enemy might wake at any moment. Focus on your recovery and let Master tend to the wound. There's no need to worry, for she is beyond saving. You did well. She was wholly focused on taking you out.
Sheen. Why's everything a sheen?
You provided an opening for Feng Huang Diao to exploit. Her mind came under the feather's control.
Feng Huang Down is the 8th divine key. It allows the wielder to manipulate brain signals and actively control the target's mind. Victims will see an illusion created by the wielder and believe that it is real. Yes. Genjutsu.
I've convinced her mind that she has been killed by me. Her mind is dead. Her body, though still alive, is just a breathing corpse.
Oh, she didn't even do shit. She just made her think that she's dead.
Wait, what is that? The hand. It must be the power of the second Hersher.
Second eruption, obsession. Novosibirsk, 12:15 hours, February 16, 2000 CE. What is that? Is that Kroon?
The pain. I am so sorry. Lord Otto, I'm so sorry. I'll no longer be at your side. Lord Otto? The enemy is...
Hush, Amber. Mimicry of Abyss Flower. Oh. The corrosive flames will not harm you any longer. Oh shit, what happened to her arm? Floral Purge.
Thank you, Lord Otto, for coming out to save me. I'm sorry about losing.
It's alright, Amber. You're the one who located her for me. You're badly damaged, Amber. Head back to base and get some repairs. I need a private moment to share a few words with this young lady. Repairs? She a robot?
The vapors of eternal sleep are gone. The Queen will be angry. The blonde man isn't sleeping. There's something wrong with him.
I don't want to scare you, girl. And I mean you no harm. Please set aside your fears. I need your help and I hope to talk with you.
Niet, get away from me.
Time to change tactics then. Look at what I have for you. My grandchild loves this soft toy as well. She'll hug it every time she feels scared. It makes her feel safe.
What a lovely doll. I'm so sorry.
Ah, she destroys everything she touches. So is she the Hersher of death? Poor girl, you can't even control your powers.
My doll.
Have no fear. Let me teach you how to play with toys without breaking them. Just trust me. Mimicry of Feng Huang Down. So much mimicry, Skading? Have no fear.
We can take care of poor girls like you.
Heh.
Void Archive's first divine key.
That's very, very impressive. You got into her mind just like that. But what is she? Are you going to find out? Oh, Shrek. Yeah, we all know that tying me up is going to be very helpful. Well, Archive's got some bad news for you. This girl's powers are only a fraction of an actual Hersher of Death. Sure, she's got those horror decomposing fumes used by the real thing, so how are you gonna fish out her little secrets?
You're going to read her memories?
And then dress up as her mom, right? You always do that.
Not this time.
Wait, what? Excuse me? What? Which other time did he do that?
I've already scanned her mind with Feng Huang down. She's neither Hersher nor human. She's just a mindless, walking corpse, given the powers of death. This thing can't tell me anything about reviving Callan. If that's the case...
Hey, that's the core.
then I'm afraid I may have to get the core and find the answer myself. Grab. What? This is just a pseudo core? That means the second Hersher still has the actual core. Ah, I see. Coming to claim your broken doll? Mimicry of Judgment of Shamash. Well, I have a little message for you. Swoosh. I'm coming for you, Hersher, no matter where you're hiding. I'm a little obsessed about my reunion with Callan. No one shall get in the way of my obsession. Not even a god. Nice. The Progeny. Judgment of Shamash, the most destructive divine key ever forged by humanity. If only it was that strong. As Zeroth power, the weapon unleashes a terrible firestorm that consumes both the enemies and its wielder. In the past 1500 years, 23 Castellanos have died wielding this weapon in the defense of humanity.
Accessing Solium database. Search entry: the battle against the final Hersher on the moon. Downloading entry 20%, 30%. To fight this enemy, humanity of the previous era sent 8 of its last and most powerful warriors. The power of the final Hersher was beyond what humanity expected. The human warriors failed to deal any damage. 2 warriors were killed within 5 minutes, but the humans kept attacking, while the final Hersher was distracted. Oh boy. Dr. May remained undeterred. She brought the Selene into lunar orbit. She had the final Hersher within her sights. The Selene scored hits on the Hersher. Part of her Honkai energy was dissipated as useless heat. However, the final Hersher seemed unharmed by the Selene. Just how big is she? Damage assessment revealed that the Hersher still retained 98% of her Honkai reserves. The limited effects of the Selene allowed the Herschers to quickly overpower the remaining 6 human warriors. These warriors were the final line of defense between the Hersher and Earth. Dr. May immediately lifted all safety overrides of the Selene. The weapon system was ordered to operate at 200% power. The supercharged blast of the Selene did not convert Honkai into heat, but severely impaired the Hersher's ability to hold on to her Honkai reserves. The Hersher lost 30% of her reserves, which then seeped into lunar crust. The Selene, however, was disabled. A soldier named Kevin then dealt a blow that temporarily immobilized the final Hersher. But the final Hersher was not grievously injured. Without the Selene, humanity no longer had an effective weapon to attack the Hersher. Yet the final Hersher still had 70% of her Honkai reserves and would recover within 12 hours. Humanity only had 12 hours left. End of entry.
Well, I somehow did it.
Thank you, Mr. Castellana. We have acquired all data related to the Selene. We can now disconnect you from the Solium database.
Wait, Dr. Einstein. Do you think the Selene would work? It did break during the fight against the final Hersher. You know what I mean.
There's no need for pessimism, Mr. Castellana. We're not fighting the final Hersher. We also have plenty of time to study and work on the Selene.
Okay, another thing, Dr. Einstein. Can you play a segment for me? There's something I need to confirm.
Sure, Mr. Castellana. I'll try to reload the entry for you.
The silver-haired man also wields the judgment of Shamash. Who is he? I think I can hear him calling out to me. And he's holding the judgment of Shamash, unleashed at full power without pain. My goodness, the flames isn't even touching him. Grab. You finally found me. My progeny. You're here for a single reason. Our war against the Honkai has started anew, and they're winning. Listen well, progeny. I'm about to tell you the secrets of our genetic lineage, the true powers of a Castellana warrior. What? Thrust. There are dormant Honkai genes within our Castellana genome that can be activated to awake powers innate to every scion of our line. Castellanas have Honkai genes in them? God dang, naturally? Shit. Those powers will make you more than human. Even the Herschers will be no match against you. Do not forget our oath, young progeny. Every Castellana. Wait, which one's this? I can't tell. I can't tell which one it is. Parvesis? No. I know, I think it's one of the P ones. Every Castellana, bold, must live by their oath. Purge the vile Honkai and smash the false gods. Your sires sleep in the fields as humanity's brave shields. By the judgment of Shamash, Castellanas die and never yield.
Beep, 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 beep. His EEG readings have become extremely unstable. He might experience a seizure at any moment. I must disconnect him right now before it gets worse.
Cracked. Shatter. Thud. Oh my god.
Roar. Second eruption, price to pay. Einstein's lab, 45 minutes later. Oh, block of ice. Did I really do this? Is this the true power of the Caslanas, described by the man in the solium? Mr. Caslana?
Oh, she's injured. Well, what happened to your face, Dr. Einstein? It was me, right? I'm really sorry.
It's alright. It's just a few minor bruises. Oh, Homo Cup. I managed to analyze the data we acquired. Your body was emitting Honkai radiation for a while. You probably made these ice blocks with your new Honkai traits. At full power, the judgment of Shamash will give off extreme heat that often kills its wielder. Legends say that only the most heroic Caslanas could use said powers and live to tell the tale. I think genetics and biology may help us shed some light on the myth. So I acquired your tissue samples from some DNA sequencing and gene mapping. I believe an ancestor of the Caslana family acquired Honkai genes that after generations became dormant. Anyway, care for some coffee?
Thank you, Professor. I can really use some coffee. Glop, glop, glop. I think you're right. Crap. Oh, okay. A dude in the Solium database told me to wake my dormant genes to defeat the second Hersher. But how would I do that, Professor? We need to find a way.
Indeed, Mr. Caslana. I need to ask you a question first. How was that coffee?
How? Well, gotta be honest with you. It's kinda cold and bland. Even the cup is cold.
Indeed, Mr. Caslana. Your activated Honkai traits changed you. It has essentially altered the way your body responds to heat. In fact, your basal temperature will be far lower than ambient conditions. Evidently, it compromised your tactile senses too. That coffee was boiling hot.
Clack.
Anti-entropy has discovered a previous era ruin with plenty of legible records. We found a term, Mantis, massively augmented neo-tech integrated soldiers. Turned out that these mantises are recombinant, oh whatever, humans with extremely modulated Honkai genes known as metamorph Ichor. They also developed metamorph activators to express the Ichor for extreme or combat situations. This box holds 3 doses of said gene activators, recovered from the site. However, such levels of tech are beyond the capabilities of anti-entropy. We can't figure out how to create the activators or even the Ichor.
Intrachromosomal Honkai gene repeats. Thanks, Professor. This will definitely help us win the war.
Not so fast, Mr. Castellana. I must warn you first. There are reasons why previous era scientists designed the Ichor to only be expressed after a dose of these activators. Honkai genes are extremely invasive, and their gene products irreversibly damage human circulatory and nervous systems. Any level of background expression is guaranteed to culminate in a Honkai cascade. Issuance and use of these activators were highly regulated because overdose or overuse result in a Honkai cascade as well. A Honkai Cascade will also transform a mantis into a Honkai beast. Your body has the ichor, and you now know how these activators work. Most importantly, you know the price to pay if you inject them into your body. Please exercise prudence when using it, Mr. Castellana.
Thanks for the reminder, Professor. I'll keep it in mind. Spire of Babylon, Siberia.
And you didn't even make it.
Blop.
This is so pathetic. What use are my servants if they can't even kill a few insects? My queen, Agatha is still alive, but the humans broke her mind. I've read about it at the Palace of Selene. The foul insects created a mind control weapon in an attempt to mimic God's powers. You have to be careful, Bella. Don't fall into their traps. Whoosh. Let the insects revel in this pitiful victory. Though they may not be the best, my Seraphim princes have destroyed enough cities. I have absorbed the energy needed to move on to my next phase. The time has come to break another seal and sound another trumpet. Behold, I shall reduce the surface of this land into an empty, spoiled waste. Its cursed inhabitants shall languish and lament the day when they drew God's wrath.
Overseer's Sanctum, Chamber of Seers, Shixtel Headquarters.
Lord Overseer, we detected a Honkai eruption in Siberia 3 minutes ago. The magnitude exceeds that of the 1952 Berlin eruption. The zone of high Honkai intensity is spreading at a rate of 200 kph. Key urban centers to be affected in the next 24 hours are...
Are you really planning to destroy the entire Siberia in one go? You're not giving me a lot of time. Ready the Valkyries. We shall take the fight to the second Hersher. Kokolia. Oh, Kokolia. Supply Depot. 817 Material Supply Regiment, Siberian Military District, January 10, 2000 CE. 21 days before the Babylon incident.
Alright there. Alright, thief. Raise both hands so I can see them, and turn around slowly. You have a lot of nerve to steal from the people of our great union. Tovarish Captain Kokolia.
It's me.
Colonel Alexei? This can't be true. You're the one who's been stealing from the army? You're the one selling weapons to the black market?
Listen to me, Kokolia. It was not my idea. Everyone from the General Colonel of the Army of the district and army HQs from Novosibirsk to Ulan-Ude also took part in this. This thing is way bigger than you think, Kokolia. Just walk away and I'll try to make sure you get something out of this as well.
What was that? An attempt to bribe an on-duty officer of the Red Army? Sorry, Alexei. I know some of those big shots you just mentioned, and they're honorable people. I'm taking you in for theft of the people's property, corruption, and, of course, vilification of your superiors. Save your words for the military tribunal, Tovarish.
Holding cell. Several weeks later, February 16, 2000 C.
Get lost, you dirty skopniks.
Come on, Kokolia. It's me, Alexei. I need to talk to you.
Just drop that vodka and disappear before I comment on your mother.
I already told you to walk away, Kokolia. But you made it hard for everyone and also yourself.
You're a dirty skotna, Alexei. All of you on that friggin' tribunal are fat old cows that steal from the people. They ignored your crimes and locked me up for attacking a lying thief.
Be reasonable, Kokolia. This is Siberia. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Moscow hates us already. General Colonel Ivan gave orders for these arms sales to make life better for everyone. Look around us. What are we going to fight here? Frozen mud? We need a shovel for that, not a kalash. And you're the one who went crazy in court. The unbreakable union of free republics is just a dream. There are fractures everywhere. We only want to survive. Though you struck me in court, I still spoke for you and got you this cozy cell with vodka instead of a freezing outhouse.
To hell with you and your cozy cell, Alexei. I'd rather freeze to death in an outhouse than see your dirty face. Thieves like you made those fractures and pushed our beautiful union into disaster. You're the reason why the Komsomol can't even support the orphanages anymore.
Komsomol, All-Union Leninist Young Communist League, a political youth organization in the Soviet Union.
Do you know how many starving children roam the streets of Novosibirsk? I used to be one of them.
Enough, Tovarisk, Kokolia. Your stupid temper is exactly why you're in Siberia instead of the Spetsnaz unit. My wife will be giving birth to my baby girl in August. Oh, wait a minute. I can't afford to feed them both with what your glorious union pays me. I'll do whatever that must be done to keep them safe. One more thing. We made you an offer at the supply depot. That offer is still open. Please think hard about it. I know you send money to the local orphanage. How are you going to protect those kids if you're locked up here? I know you need the money. Those kids deserve a better life. We're not the ones who made this mess, and those children shouldn't be suffering for it. I can still talk to General Colonel Ivan to set you free and let you join us. We can always use someone with your exceptional skills. And I'm not supposed to tell you this, but strange things are happening. We're already in a state of emergency, but Moscow refuses to tell us anything. You must decide quickly, Kokolia. I'll be back soon to hear your answer.
And I used to look up to you, Colonel Alexei, but now you're making up stories to scare me. To hell with your state of emergency, Bullocks thief. I'll tell Moscow all about all this at once. Once I'm free. Yeah. Earthquakes in Siberia? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Almost got me killed. Shing. What the? Yes, strange things are happening indeed. As if an earthquake isn't enough, there are monsters in Siberia now.
Save me. Please. Save my wife.
Colonel Alexei? Damn it, you're dead. I'm sorry if I only knew you were telling... If only I knew you were telling the truth. A puny Makarov and car keys. Fine. Hopefully you're smuggling big guns and RPGs with the car.
Parking lot. Tap, tap, tap.
Clark. This must be the Alexei's car. What? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And why do you have my husband's car keys? No, wait.
No, wait, why are you with your car keys?
What happened to Alexei? Tell me. Alexei, you durak. Why did you bring your pregnant woman to the base? So you only get in the way of those monsters catch up to us. Shut up, woman. Alexei is dead. Keep your hands on your lap and stay quiet.
Oh, she got in the car as well. Thought they were still outside. Well, they're both in the car, okay.
If you want to live, you do exactly as I tell you. And if you try anything funny, I'll shoot that pretty face of yours. Alexei brought his pregnant wife along because he wanted to escape with his entire family. I can see why. Something monstrous is going on in this place. I felt a little guilty pointing a gun at her, but I got her to calm down. I must survive this. There are children in the orphanage, and there are monsters in the tundra. I have a feeling this will be worse than the Great Patriotic War.
February 16th, 2000. Siren unleashed a Honkai eruption and spread across Siberia. 500,000 Honkai beasts appeared in the region and proceeded to attack every nearby human population center. Siren's Honkai horde devastated most of the Siberian countryside and destroyed numerous towns and villages. The powerful wave of Honkai energy that swept across the region rendered all radar and satellite guidance useless. Shiksa was unable to directly assess the situation in the tundra. Gokolia and her hostage, Alessandra, managed to escape and survive the second Honkai eruption. Less than 100 residents of Siberia lived to tell the tale. Nice. Can I continue? Yeah, sure, why not? Field or Megiddo? Megiddo, oh no. Jigsaw Headquarters, 2205 hours, February 16th, 2000 CE.
Master Siegfried, you're finally home.
Our arm's missing. Hi there, Amber.
They received data from Dr. Einstein about the Selene. Lord Otto has ordered Lab 1 to analyze the data.
Thanks a lot for the update, Amber. Where's my wife, Cecilia?
Master Cecilia has joined Lord Otto. Both are heading out to Siberia. Lord Otto also left you a written order as well.
What? He meant...
What?
What?
What he meant was that your flight departs in 2 hours, Master Siegfried.
To Siegfried Kaslana, I have seen fit to call upon your services in our war against the Second Herrscher. Our forces will move out tomorrow morning. Please rest well. Amber will handle your flight to North Siberia. Your most sincere, humble, and grateful overseer, Otto Apocalypse.
Kaslana residence, Shiksal headquarters. Creak. Kiana. Oh. Kiana? Oh, you're asleep already. Sorry, baby doll. Daddy wasn't around for way too long. Whereas Dad and Mom have to leave you home alone for a while. When this is all over, Daddy will... Mom.
Mommy, Dada, I'm so cold.
What the...
Dada, is that you?
I must be seeing things. It must be a result of connecting to that Solium database.
Master Siegfried, Amber here. It's time. Please head to the terminal and board your flight. The mission briefing has been sent to you as well.
Mission briefing S-127. Command Auto Apocalypse Overseer. Situation 1300 hours, February 16th. An eruption scale Honkai event in Siberia was detected. The Honkai covered the entire Siberian plains in 3 hours. Enemy forces. The 3 pseudo-Hershers have been neutralized. In an earlier operation, more than 500,000 Honkai beasts roam Siberia presently. Our forces. Elevated Honkai levels in Siberia have rendered our satellites and radars useless. We are unable to locate the whereabouts of the second Hersher. N1, located at the north of the plains. S1, located at the south of the plains. Force deployment. Our forces shall be deployed in 2 formations at these 2 locations. N1 formation, comprising 230 Valkyries from the Europe branch, to be commanded by Siegfried Kaslana. S1 formation, comprising 212 Valkyries from the Africa and Oceania branches, to be commanded by Cecilia Shariak. Primary directive. At exactly 0800 hours, February 17th, the Siberian plain shall be subject to carpet bombing. This is expected to neutralize about 90% of hostile forces. And at exactly 1000 hours, February 17th, N1 and S1 shall enter the Siberian plains and sweep the region to locate the second Hersher. Once we locate her, we shall concentrate our forces and take her out. Avoid combat with Honkai beasts to preserve your numbers and your strength. Our objective is to save our world by defeating the demon responsible for the second eruption. I, Otto of House Apocalypse, shall march with you as well. Chang Li-Xue and I shall lead 10 paladins and set up our HQ at location W1 west of the plains. We shall lend you support when it is needed. We have been fighting with the enemy since our very beginning, and defeating them at every turn. She has already lost 3 of her most powerful minions. It is time to take her down and end the second eruption to save our world. Sieg Shiksal. Southern Siberia. 0750 hours, February 17th.
Ugh, I'm out of freaking bullets. This pea shooter isn't even denting these things. Alexei, you durak. You brought your stupid wife and her dresses, but forgot about the Kalash and RPG. Ostorosno, find cover, people.
What's Cecilia?
Ostrosno,
Slash.
She just took out the monster with one single blow. Who are you? Are you a soldier of the Zato cities?
Zato. Closed administrative territorial formations, top secret cities separated by the USSR for secret projects.
I'm Captain Kokolia of the Siberian B-17 Support Regiment. Nice to meet you. My Russian is not very good. Do you speak German or English? I like Russia. Yes, I speak English. Are you from Europe? Moskva couldn't handle this state of emergency and called in the foreign armies. Lord Otto, Cecilia here. I found 2 survivors during patrol, requesting evac. We still have some time.
Approved. But I must remind you, Cecilia, that I have not authorized any of your actions today. Terminate all patrols and withdraw your forces to the safe zone. The region will be subject to carpet bombing soon.
At once, Overseer. Cecilia out.
Oh, she was able to save these 2, but everyone else in the area will die. Before Schicksal bombed Siberia, S-rank Valkyrie Cecilia Shariak led her forces into the tundra. These Valkyries searched the entire region and rescued as many survivors as they could. But the actions of these brave Valkyries only saved several dozen people.
Well, better than none, I suppose.
Fire and Ice. I was told that our enemy is called the Honkai. They informed us that Honkai also evolves with human technological advancements. The 20th century beasts are protected by a thin yet ultra-dense silicon-based carapace. This bio-armor makes them virtually immune to small arms fire. Only anti-tank weapons could hope to penetrate the cursed shells of these demons. And then there are large colossi that towers over 10 meters in height that can shrug off multiple direct hits from an MBT gun, main battle tank. Our lads called them Emperors. I know that Novosibirsk wasn't just a chemical leak and Moskva wasn't hit by meteors. It's the damned Honkai all this time. I'm proud of my army. We were poised to reach Rhine in 7 days and the Atlantic in 2 weeks. How we lose half a fully equipped division just to take down an emperor that's 5,000 good men. Moskva has fled. I did not. This old fool prays that the human race can survive this foul apocalypse. February 16th, 2000 CE. Conventional armies proved no match for the 500,000 Honkai beasts that appeared during the second eruption. Schicksal could only field less than 500 Valkyries in response. The enemy's numerical advantage must be negated. Schicksal Overseer Otto ordered the arming of strategic heavy weapons to bombard the Siberian plains before moving his Valkyries. Schicksal Headquarters, Floating Island. Schicksal Strategic Command. Arsenals 3 and 4 are ready. Missiles, fueled and hot. Delta 5 to Stratcom. SSBMs are ready and hot. Trajectory solutions confirmed, targeting sectors Oscar 12 and Oscar 28. Challenge codes verified. Launch codes verified. Stratcom to Lord Overseer, please confirm. Launch all missiles. Launch control to Stratcom, missile away. Surface breach success. All SLBMs are on the way.
Stratcom to Lord Overseer. All missiles are on course. 0 missiles were lost during staging and re-entry.
Siberia, 0800 hours, February 17th, 2000 CE.
Ground team to Lord Overseer. Missiles are on target. Visuals confirm destruction of multiple Honkai swarms.
Auto Apocalypse depleted the entire strategic arsenal of Schicksal for this 1-hour attack.
Stratcom to ground team. Our second salvo is coming down. Roger, ground team to Stratcom. All missiles have struck the target. Visuals are obscured by dust clouds.
Otto knew it was necessary. The war had escalated to a scale that he felt was a little out of control. Southern Siberia Plains. S1 formation. Command Cecilia Shariak. 1000 hours. February 17th.
Valkyries, our time has come. Move out!
Conventional thermobarics.
The Soviet army is really getting in our way. Anyone would do anything to take back their homes. Wish someone told them that Siberia is already a sea of fire.
North Siberian Plains. N1 formation. Command Siegfried Kaslana. 12:30 hours, February 17th, 2000 CE.
Z, I just detected active Honkai units.
HQ just told us there are still 50k Honkai beasts in Siberia. Stay low, Snowwolves. Don't let the Honkai know we're here, or we'll be trapped in a battle of attrition. Look, there's someone in the sky.
You have disturbed our queen.
Might of the Vajrapani.
It's her! She killed Salom with a single blast.
Fall back! Seek cover and adopt evasive action. Tower of Babylon, Spire.
These insects are trying so hard, but they destroyed only a few Honkai beasts. I can always make more if I want. I'll just let Bella handle these.
Tap.
And I'll just wait. I can smell your presence, vermin. And there are more than one of you.
Is it Otto?
These 2 swarms of insects were just distraction, right? You never really cared for them. Ain't I right, worm?
How'd they find her? This or Taishuan?
I know you. You're the one who broke my Galena. And I was just getting bored watching my minions slaughter your peons. I hope you won't let me down. So, what are you insects waiting for? Your queen is itching for a fight. Don't forget about our plan, Otto. I'll deal with her on my own. You and Li Xue are to stay out of my way. What? You? You only defeated Agatha, and she's the most useless of the lot. Lord Otto, are we really going to let Master fight the enemy alone?
Yes, and that will be enough to defeat this foe. You're fast, old friend. I hardly noticed you activating Fenghorn Town. You can now use those powers you've lost for 500 years. You're literally the most powerful being in your own dream world. It's time for us to win this war.
Can't see what that is.
You wield the powers of the void. While I'm unarmed, I attack by throwing my fists at you. Bish, bish, bish. You'll scoff at me no matter how hard or fast I punch. You may be right. Human attacks will never penetrate your void shields. But the fists of Taishuan are more than human. Try blocking all this. Onslaught of the relentless. You think the void shields provide you with perfect defense, but I assailed it from every direction and found every crack. Even if 1 out of 10,000 make it through. A single strike is enough to send you reeling. A brief lapse of your mind is enough to bring down your shields. My hits won't deal any lasting damage, and they're likely to infuriate and annoy you beyond measure. In your fury, you probably unleash one of your greater powers. Get your hands off me! The vapor of serenity, corrosive fumes that consume everything in sight. But my flaming fist is immune. How do you put out a fire that has burned for 5,000 years? Swoosh. Sunder of heaven. I have an easy answer for you. You can't. Nisue, lend the water's edge to your master for a while.
It's hurting. Did she just knock me off the tower? That is not possible. I am her chosen seraph. You cheat. You humans always play dirty when you can't beat me fairly. I'll cut you to pieces, worm. Your shearing winds may leave marks on the tower. But they're simply not fast enough to hit me. I'm no cheat. I just leveled the playing field. I know you're no warrior at heart. You're just a weak little girl who only dares to attack when victory is guaranteed. You now know that your Herrscher powers can't help you win. Are you shivering already? Are you scared? Yeah, get away from me! Swoosh. Swoosh. You have the gem of haste. Your fire burns far brighter than that of Agata. But do you think this can stop me? You have no idea who I fought all those years ago. She taught me the art of war. Then she became one of them. I thus spent thousands of years meditating the ways of defeating the Honkai. I have strategies against the Herrscher of wind, fire, death, and even the void. You are just a foolish little girl trembling before the chi of my mind. Blade of Taishuan, stance of the swift. Be as still as water, be free from dust, be as clear as the mirror. Niet! Taishuan's thrust. And make the Taishuan thrust. Sounds like a dance beat. Make the Taishuan thrust. The soul. Yet, this isn't possible. I've brought her under control, Otto. But she won't stay this way for long. Do what you want quickly. You must kill her before she wakes.
Thank you, old friend.
Welcome home, Siren. Dinner's on the table. Don't forget to wash your hands. Come, Siren. Come try this new blouse. Siren, wait for Mama. I love you, Siren. Don't be sad. Promise Mama that you'll take care of yourself. Live well, Siren.
Yes, I've found it. I'll use Finghorn down to modulate her memory fragment.
Mama. Siren. Siren, save me. I don't want to leave you, Siren. Don't let Mama die. Yeah, Mama. I just had a bad dream. My queen, you're awake. Did you have a bad dream? Anyway, I found what you wanted. But if you're not feeling too well, we can do this another day. Mama's clothes? Alright, I plan to revive my mama today.
Oh, yes. And it turns out to be Kellen, of course.
Take the clothes and follow me to the spire. Mama will be with me soon.
Everything is happening according to plan. I've made a dream world with Feng Hong down. Then I planted the notion of reviving a dead mother in that little mind of yours. You'll try to revive your mother in this dream, and show me the true powers of the Herrscher of Death. You shall teach me how to revive Kellen. And so she used the power of death to extract DNA from skin cells left on the shirt. She then used the power of reason to make the building blocks of life and bring them together. Cell by cell, tissue by tissue, organ by organ. It was harder than healing Bella or restoring her friends using Honkai materials. Siren had to draw her entire powers to revive her mother using only human DNA. But she did it. Her mother finally appeared before her.
Yeah, Mama, I miss you so much.
But I wasn't pleased with this at all. Is this some sick joke? This can't be the power of death. Even I managed to make clones of Cullen from her DNA. Grip, this mother is just a soulless puppet, nothing more.
My queen. Your humble servant meant no offense, but is this really your mother? Does she have your mother's soul? What are you talking about, Bella? Mama doesn't need a soul. Look, I can touch her. She's real. Siren. Mama? Yet, Mama, yet.
And she melted away. Only for a moment. Her mother instantly collapsed into a pile of dust. Perhaps she lost her focus for too long. Perhaps it was me.
You're right, Bella. I failed to revive Mama.
Maybe the Herrscher of Death will know more.
Don't be sad, my queen. We can always try again. You have the power of death. You can definitely find your mother's soul. I don't understand, Bella. What is a soul?
What is a soul? I've been thinking about that for 500 years, but I couldn't find an answer. I can clone her easily, and then inject her memories into the clone. Yet I knew it wasn't her. How would I know? Why was Cullen? Cullen? Was it the way she smiled? The way she laughed, or the way she cried? Was it the things we shared, or the fact that we're the ones who made those memories together? I realized that neither me nor this Hersher has the answer.
I may not know what a soul is, but God may know that answer.
God? Can a true Hersher talk to the Honkai gods? Lubdub, lubdub. Being beyond our knowledge should I beseech this god? I must be rational. This risk is simply too great to take. I should just freeze her mind with Feng Huang down, and then take my time to uncover the secrets for reviving Kellen. I have waited 500 years for this. Another century or two won't make a difference, Otto. But I can feel it. I think I'm close to the true answer. I'll risk anything for her.
My queen, perhaps God can help. She will understand how you feel and tell you the answer. Let's go ask her.
I won't let anything stand between me and Cullen's revival. Not even God. Oh boy. Deus. Fu Hua's dream world.
Please hurry up, Otto. We don't have a lot of time. She might wake up at any moment.
Otto's dream world. Within Fu Hua's dream world. There's no need to panic, old friend. I'm really close to the thing I seek.
God. Your servant calls to you. Please help me.
Swoosh.
She...
Huh? Huh? What is this place? Where am I? Can this be it? Is this the world of the Honkai? Am I about to meet the being beyond the scope of our knowledge? Is this the god she said? Has it heard me? It's changing. That's quite surprising, but I'm hardly alarmed. O Lord, I am your humble servant, Otto of House Apocalypse. I came here to beseech you. I came here to seek the means of reviving my most beloved, and I don't mind dying for it. A Honkai god must be an enemy of humanity as well. I am so close, I must be ready. I'll even fight and kill a god to get what I want. What? Was that a yes? Nod. Do you agree to help me? No, it can't be that easy. The thing may not even be a real god. I have to make it prove itself. Ah yes, this little question should be adequate to see if it has the powers of God. Oh Lord, your humble servant has a simple question. Wait, I didn't even ask my... What is all this? My brain simply can't process such vast volumes of data. The entire scope of human knowledge is only a speck of worthless dust before this wealth of truth. Only an omnipotent being can store and deliver such truths on a whim. I now know why God agreed to help me. I am the overseer of the most powerful organization on earth. I am the wisest man alive, a human alive. But I'm nothing before this being. I'm just an insect, cowering before the vastness of its powers. I am the overseer of the most powerful organization on Earth. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, its powers. Wait, what? Why is it double? Well, whatever. We humans would never care what ants think or feel about us. We may regard them as a source of nuisance at times, nothing more. This god is real, and we're just insects before this god. I shall grovel, beg, and demean myself to please God and get my answer. Please forgive me, your sinful servant, O Lord. I came here with only one question. How would you truly revive a person who has died? Please, Lord, show me this truth. Kalin Kaslana. She's someone important to me. Her name is Kalin. Please, Lord, answer me. I'm begging you. What's this? No, I didn't mean to kill them. We were searching for a cure for the plague. Eleanor? No, she did it to herself. It wasn't me. I was searching for a way to meet you, God. Why are you showing me all this? I refuse to be weighed down by my past. I won't regret any of my actions, not when I'm so close. I need your answer now. I'm begging you, God. Just show me how you would revive her. I'll do anything to witness your divine powers and miracles. God's smiling at me. Sheen. Oh, there it is. Wait, what are you doing? What's it doing? What do you mean by this? Wait, what's happening to me? Something doesn't feel right. Is it trying to stab itself with a cross? No! My body is breaking itself apart. God, what was that supposed to mean? Are you punishing me for my sins? Was that a revelation of what I'm supposed to interpret? Or you simply don't have an answer to that question either? Please answer me. Real world. Lord Overseer, are you alright? All that wealth of knowledge from God, they're all gone. My human mind can't even hold on to a single shard. No, I must cling on to that, to something, anything. But I can't remember anything except for this God stabbing himself. How on earth am I supposed to understand this answer? Yeah, I don't get it. What's it stabbing itself? Edge. Oh, Taishwan. Again? Okay, well, whatever.
Thank you for telling me the truth, God. You have shown me their cheating ways. Your blessing shall lead me to victory. Time to crush some bugs.
Fuhua's dream world.
She's coming around. God told me that you were playing with my mind. With these strange feathers. Foul insect. How dare you cheat in our little game? Oh dear, did I just burn your feathers? That means your mind tricks no longer work.
Hey, core.
Time to show you what a true Hersher can do. My finger on down can no longer control her. Crack. I must admit, you are a tough insect to crush. But I have something for hardy roaches like you.
Oh, set the rocks on fire as well?
I wonder if you're strong against rocks on fire. She has realized the true potential of her powers. Ding, ding, ding. If she breaks free, no one can defend our world against her, not even Schicksal. I must stop her here. I have no choice but to burn Feng Huang down. Memories of friends long gone, the battles fought, the moments shared, shall fade for this blade.
No, it's them. Feng Huang down. Phoenix down.
Are you trying to cheat again?
First order. Edge of Taishuan. Phase shuttle.
Your flashy tricks won't hurt me. God is on my side, you foolish insect. Do you think, Tao, the essence of every being and outcome, will take sides in this war? I'll show you the power of the fifth essence, the fabric of divinity. The blade is formless but needs no form. The edge, though shapeless, fills every space. This is my blade, Hersher.
Oh my God, it's so bright.
This is the edge of the blade of Taishuan. It's formless yet vast, infinity its span. Its essence is divine, and ends where it began, for there is no escape from the edge of Taishuan.
Alright. Broken link.
This is impossible at all.
Void shield.
Yeah, God, shield me.
Sunder of reality.
I can always rebuild my shield. And I'll shatter your sword this time. Feel the wrath of God. Yeah, it's not working. Taishuan consumes everything, child. Your attempts to counter it will only fail. She just negated my attack. Full shields. Shing. My void shields are up again.
Aegis of God.
God loves me, insect. She will protect me from you.
Edge of Taishuan is formless yet vast. It is beyond fury, hatred, envy, or wrath. The edge of Taishuan cannot be defined, for it is beyond every aspect of design. From burning stars to specks of sand, nothing stands against the blade of Taishuan. My blade struck true.
Yet my adversary still lives.
Oh no, the water's edge.
There's something in her mind that took the blow for her. It's far more powerful than the edge of Taishuan. Perhaps it's the god that she kept talking about. The great Gestalt will of the Honkai. The fount of strength from which Hershers draw their powers from. Perhaps I was only unlucky. Perhaps this god of yours saved you from my blade.
My god, really split it in two. Shit.
Poof. Did well out there, warrior.
Oh, you did well out there, warrior.
But you have spent too much of your powers. You should leave this place and rest.
Zing.
The will of Honkai, imprisoning my mind, was suddenly gone. Her blade must have severed the link between Siren and the Honkai Gestalt. Ein, our gambit proved to be a success. We must wait for a chance to make our next move. She mustn't know that I'm here.
Oh, he's free again. He didn't die.
Spire of Babylon, real world.
Master, the battle is lost.
Push.
Get out of here. Sorry, I can't remember who you are, but I believe you're someone important. You must live. No, Master, I won't run away from this. It's my turn to protect you. Lord Overseer. Ugh. I hope you're feeling better. Take Master and leave this place quickly. For once in my life, I felt as still as water and freed from dust. Your disciple is now as clear as a mirror, ready to perform the Taishuan thrust.
I know that it gets me every time. Every time.
The new toy. She spent over half of her Feng Huang down and taxed her body and mind far beyond human limits. Even if you were to wake right now, you'll be in no shape to fight. I'm no better off. Making contact with the second Hersher cost me my powers. I can't summon void archives anymore. I still can't figure out the meaning behind that scene. The only part I can remember is when it stabbed itself. I don't know why, but this must be important. And the worst part of it all is that I can't do anything except play hide and seek with the Honkai. Spire Tower of Babylon.
Well, that was fun. Crushing this vermin took longer than I thought. Time to find her cowardly friends, who ran away and hid themselves away from my gaze.
Tap. Oh, there we go. Cheng Liu shit. Just did.
My loyal minions now dominate the entire plains. One of my beasts will find and kill them soon enough. And they've left some really interesting toys for me. They used these feathers to invade and control my mind. I guess these feathers are now mine. Time to test my new toy on someone. Who should it be?
Southern Siberia.
Kira, escort the wounded to our field hospitals in Sector K-12. All other squads are to cover Kira's retreat. At once, Cecilia. Too many Honkai beasts in Siberia survived our carpet bombing. If not for Cecilia and her fighting prowess, our S1 formation would be defeated already. Huh? Cecilia, watch out! Huh? No, no! Cecilia, no!
Northern Siberia, N1 formation.
That was so close. Bzzz. That flaming greatsword instantly burnt my wing. That blow would have killed me if it struck my body.
Curses. If my hit only glanced off her wing. I spent my entire strength to unleash that blow. If not for that activator, Shamash would have turned me into a charred corpse. Whoosh. Oh, there's the activator right there. Oh, there's his hand. Shit. Luckily, I managed to bait this enemy away from the rest of my formation. A swing with the Shamash would have accidentally killed a few of our own Valkyries. But Nigarath and the others aren't here to support me. It's now a race to see who recovers to deal the second strike first. Wait, something is behind me. Oh, one of his eyes. What the hell is this? Grip. It's that weird hand again. Get off me, Sheen.
You don't look very well at all, Bella. Apologies, my queen. Your servant was only careless. Aren't you glad that I helped out by testing my new toy? Give your servant another chance, my queen. I shall wipe out the remaining insects in your name.
Shixel headquarters.
Valkyrie Cecilia just went MIA. Kira said giant white hands took her away. S1 formation is being decimated without her leadership. It seems both our N1 and S1 formations are on the brink of defeat. Valkyrie Shub Nigarath now commands N1 formation after giant white hands took Master Siegfried away. A superior enemy force has initiated an assault against N1 formation. The situation is desperate, Master Amber. We must initiate our contingency plans. It is time to withdraw our forces, but do we have clear paths of retreat? Bad news keep coming in. Lord Otto has gone MIA as well. According to our protocols, the rebirth program must be initiated if we lose contact for 12 hours. We are being defeated on all fronts. What should we do?
Amber!
Tap. Oh, she finally mastered it. Finally mastered the Oath of Judah. Tower Spire.
Good. Those pesky insects will be wiped out in no time. God, your vision shall be realized soon. Wait. God, can you hear me? Where are you, God? Please, God, answer me. Your chosen servant is calling out to you.
Severed the connection. Taishuan severed the connection, yeah. The edge of Taishuan. 49. It's a dream. Zap, 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 zap. I've no chance of winning without unleashing the full might of Shamash. I can't afford to hesitate now. Oh, that's when he used it against Bella Benares. Wait. Something of Shamash. Judgment of Shamash, of course. No, look at his arm. Ka-ding. It's almost like a Cosmo's arm. Ka-ding. 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 What the hell is wrong with my arm?
Sheesh.
It's that dream again. Years have already passed, but it felt as though the battle has just took place yesterday. Hey, Cecilia, let's have breakfast. Ah, guess you went out shopping again. From Cecilia.
Dear Ziggy, Kiana and I have gone to the mall. Don't forget about the special day tomorrow. Can't wait to see what you've got for her.
Well, it's time for that time of the year already. Our baby doll sure does grow fast. The war to defeat the Second Herschel was hard, but we did it and returned peace to the world. The Honkai eventually disappeared from the planet. Oh, oh boy. Schicksal soldiers like me essentially lost our jobs. He's imagining a world of peace. How nice. Mahoyo. He worked out. Mahoyo? That's why Overseer Otto gave Schicksal brand a brand new future and purpose. To be honest, I actually like my new job. Good morning, Mr. Producer. I'm afraid you're late again. Patricia. Oh, at least Patricia's alive in this one. The boss man is waiting for you at the conference room 1. Oh, and he's been there for a while. Try not to keep him waiting. Thanks, Pat. Have a nice one. Chug, 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 chug. Just remember to give me a 6-pack, Ziggy. Officer Nova Schicksal. Psst, Salome. I have some quality gossip for you. Shub Nigarath. Program. Program. So, I was growing a new tail in the gents. Growing a new tail? In the gents, cause the ladies were all taken. And I heard the boss man going emo next door. Oh, growing a tail. What the fuck? She's doing the Duke, huh? Oh, am I losing my hair? Oh, why am I losing my hair? God, how did AE Games sell 2 million copies of Arahato Mecha Core? That game is friggin' broke and their titans look like gorillas. Their merch is selling like crazy while I have to teach an army of non-hackers how to code. I swear my next-gen title will beat theirs. Now you've returned from your 2-hour toilet break. What about the bugs that you're supposed to fix? Yeah. Stop stressing me out. It's giving me a tummy ache. Salom Yokanan. Serious Haxor. Is Brony here? I'm not sure if our boss man would go emo, but our bold director Otto might look pretty sleek. Damn it. Which moron wrote this event summary? This is definitely not gonna work. Ah, damn it. Which moron wrote this event summary? This is definitely not gonna work. Shigure Kira, Operations Lead. Late again, as usual, Ziggy. Cheng Lishe, Vice President, Auto Apocalypse, Founder and CEO. And today happens to be the deadline for your design pitch. I hope you didn't forget about that. Ha, Cheng, that was a good one. Don't worry, I've come prepared. I hope that's the right USB. I have the pitch right here. Trust me, this is gonna rock. It's time for some serious action. Oh my god. Yeah, so this game will be all about our Valkyries. We should capitalize on the fact that they defended our world during the war. Tons of Honkai beasts to fight, super sleek 3D graphics and anime style, fast action-packed combat. A 3D action game on mobile phones? A very audacious pitch, Ziggy, as expected from the lead design of Gun Girl Z. Guns Girl Z. Oh, that's the other game. I'm gonna have to look up some YouTube shit on that. Might be nice. Who's talking right now? Probably Siegfried. I'm not sure if mobile phones of an average consumer can run this game. Smartphones are getting better by the day. Most of our target audience will have compatible phones by the time this game launches. How about control and feedback? Will they be good enough? Touch controls do need more work to make them just as responsive as an actual controller. Plenty of technical issues to work out, but I'm 100% sure that we can get it done. I have absolute faith in the skills of our technical team. Good job, Ziggy. Consider your pitch sold. I know you won't disappoint me. I know you won't disappoint me. You are our best designer. Yeah, that went really well. I'm so glad I didn't spend the entire month slogging on this for nothing. Wait, I gotta buy her a present for her. If I'm not mistaken, Cecilia's present should be...
Kiana, are you done yet? Sheesh, Mom. Stop rushing me. This dress is so pretty. Hard to wear. It's pretty hard to wear.
That looks familiar.
Whoa! I always dreamed of seeing you in this. Starting from the day that you were born, I kept imagining how pretty you might look when you grow up. I just had to make this from prom dress. Look at how beautiful... Make this prom dress. Look at how beautiful you are, Kiana. I'm so happy I can finally see you in this dress. Listen close, baby doll. Mommy's gonna teach you a magic phrase. Ich liebe dich. I love you, Kiana.
Oh no.
This toy isn't working at all. I wanted to make a nightmarish world and make them suffer. But where is my nightmare? The feather is not even listening to me. It's acting up and making them a happy family instead. I can't figure out how it works. A happy family.
Is she gonna use it on herself?
What if Mama never died? What if the Honkai never happened to me? Will there be a happy family for me as well?
She's considering it. Happy family. Cheers! Ding 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 ding. Caslana's residence. December 7th, Kiana's birthday. Happy birthday, Kiana!
Yeah, thank you so much, people. Hi, Kiana. I got a mystery present for you. Wanna guess what it is? Super duper giant homo plush? How did she know? I have the toy hidden so well behind me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Dad, what'd you get for me? Don't tell me you forgot.
Me? Forgot? Pfft, I got it figured out real early, baby doll. Psst, it's under your bed. Don't let Mom know. Siegfried, dear, did you get a DS4 that I specifically told you not to buy? The DS4.
Did you see Kiana's midterm results? Do you plan on making it worse? Fine, Kiana, you can play, but only for 1 hour a day. Yeah, Mom, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Later.
Thanks for inviting me to the party, Ziggy, but I gotta go now. Yeah, I'ma play with my DS4 right now as well. Oh dear.
We should be the one thanking you for joining us, Teresa. I also need to go and teach Kiana how to play with her new DS4.
Oh, not so fast, Siegfried, dear. It's your turn to do the dishes. Niet. This isn't supposed to happen again. I've been trying this for ages. Where's my nightmare of terrors? What is this nonsense? A birthday party with cake and presents? Did I ever ask for a cake? Did I? Why are they getting a cake?
Oh, she shoved herself inside the dream. Is she trying to steal their cake?
What is this place? What is that noise?
Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in front of my house?
The feather finally did something useful for once. Time to destroy your stupid happiness insects. Oh, Siegfried dear. Why are you so angry at our baby girl?
Baby girl?
Sheesh. Did you get too drunk to recognize Siren?
Oh, shit. She made herself their daughter. Oh, no.
She called us and said that she'll be late to take part in a school activity. Just ignore the drunk old man, Siren. Are they treating me as their own daughter? Did the feather do this as well? Come here, sweetie. You must be hungry. Here you go, Siren. This is Kiana's birthday cake. I left the best slice for you.
Oh, another daughter. Kiana and Siren.
I remember eating cake. Mama bought some cake for me when she was still around. This cake is really good. It tastes just like the cake that Mama bought for me. It's alright, Siren. I know you didn't want to miss Kiana's party. It's getting really late. Time to go to sleep. Dang it. I knew sending Siren to a boarding school was a bad idea. I haven't checked her room for ages. Tap, tap. I'm so sorry, baby doll. You must have been lonely out there. I'm so sorry for forgetting about you. This stupid old man is really happy that you're home with us. I drink less beer too.
Oh, wait, there's Siegfried? Yeah, what?
What am I doing? Cluck. Why didn't I kill them? They were trying to kill me out there. These people aren't my parents. Huh? Don't be angry at your old man, Siren. You know that he often drinks too much for his own good. And we were too busy organizing Kiana's birthday party. I should have never left you alone. Let Mommy hold you for this night, Siren. Yeah. Did I fall asleep in my own dream world? But I never had a good night's sleep ever since they took us to the lab. Time for breakfast, Siren. Huh? Your sis and old man are too busy playing DS4. This leaves us with a special mum and daughter weekend.
Oh, with a toast in the mouth.
Time to head to the mall for some serious shopping. Yeah, mall? Shopping? Really?
Several days later. Days? Holy shit. What is it? 1 dream year is worth 1 day in real life? So it's not really taking too long, I don't think. Phew, this game is super dang hard to make, but I'm still cruising along. I don't know why, but Siren really still looks very sad and lonely. Cecilia said she'll keep her company for a while. I guess this happens when you mix puberty with boarding school and living away from home. Thank goodness Cecilia's around to take care of her. Maybe I should get the girls something nice. Arahato chocolate. Milk chocolate, 30% cocoa, fine cocoa from anti-entropy. I have a feeling that the girls would love this. Indeed, it's the most ninja chocolate on the market. Shoot, I'm talking to a fellow Arahato fanboy? Wait, it's you. Welt. No, not Welt. I don't really know you, sir, but it felt as though I've met you before. Huh? No, it is Welt.
Siegfried, you seem to be living the life of your dreams. It feels good, but is this real?
How do you know my name?
The truth may be more terrifying than you think. Open your eyes to witness reality.
Wait, at least tell me who you are.
Take care. We shall meet again, lad. No, this can't be just a dream. I am seeing things. I've got to ease off the crazy overtime.
Well, I think that'll do it. This is chapter 50. I'll continue on in the next stream. You know, I think too much and then my voice will start to crack and, you know, I have a sore throat and now complicate everything. So, yes. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll continue 3 days from now, yeah, I suppose. Alright. Anyways, peach. Peach, peach, peach.